Alright, YouTube, welcome to another video. I just uploaded one not too long ago. I thought I'd do another one because I'm on a roll. Alright, let's get right down to it. I got a few new additions to my survival pack and my day trip or day hike bag, and a couple of things that I may carry with those packs. Bottom row is all from the dollar store. Up here, got it from Walmart and Target. Got this from Walmart. It's a band that it's bands that you wear around your wrist or your ankles or around your neck, however you want to wear it. It stretches out. And what it does is it repels mosquitoes and bugs, just like a human flea collar. So this will probably go into my day hike bag. So whenever my girlfriend and I go on a day hike, we will be somewhat protected. In addition to that, mosquito repellent, bug repellent, also going into the day hike bag. This will probably go into my survival pack because, whenever you're out there and you need to build a fire, let's face it, folks, yes, with some skill, you can feather wood and collect firewood and tinder and all that and get a fire going. But in an emergency, you have very short amount of time to fool around. And if you have something like this, it'll make starting a fire so much easier. So this or fat wood or whatever you want to carry, that will help you get your fire going fast. So this is probably going to go into my survival pack. Now the dollar store stuff. My girlfriend and I were just playing around inside the dollar store, getting a few things, and came across this rechargeable hand cranked flashlight. Here you is a switch that unlocks the hand crank, and this is the on and off button here, and all you do is then you turn it on, and it's pretty bright. Now, is it heavy duty? Is it really durable? Probably not. Is it real cheap plastic, break easy? Probably. But if it's sitting around inside a emergency kit or something like that, and it's not really being bothered with until you need it, it really doesn't need to be that durable. You just need something to light your way out of a situation, or maybe just in a tent, you could use it as a light, and you don't have to even worry about the battery running down, because as soon as the charge runs out, you just go bam and recharge. So you'll always have a constant light. And to me, I think this is a safer and better source of light than going with perhaps a candle or something like that. I know candles have other uses, like you can use the wax to waterproof things, lubricate, friction materials, whatever. Alright, so let's go on. Blistex at the dollar store. I don't have anything for as lip balm or chapsticks. I realized that, so I went and got some for my survival bag. Glue gun. I guess it's flammable, maybe. I don't know, but you could always use it to remove stains. I probably put this in my day hike bag or just keep it in my glove box. And super glue, one-time use. I got the one-time use because the bigger packets, once you use it and you close the lid on it, it just becomes no good after that. The lid kind of glues onto the tube, or it just dries out. So I just went and got one-time use. That way I just use one and throw it out. Don't have to worry about trying to save it. So here is the star of the show. I saw this on the rack It's a $1 multi-tool Swiss Army knife copy. Um, it's got a 8-in-1 multi-use knife uh, written on it. Okay, it claims to have scissors, can opener, bottle opener, flat screwdriver, corkscrew, nail file, Phillips screwdriver, and a knife. Okay, so I'm just gonna open this up real quick. Let me get this shortcut here. And actually, I'm just gonna show you this, and then I'm gonna make a separate video demonstrating all the stuff on it, even perhaps opening up a bottle of wine, or I don't know. I think all my wines are gone, but let me open all this up for you. I tell you what, it pulls out pretty springy. Okay, so you got a blade, you got a can opener, bottle opener, right here a wine cork, a Phillips screwdriver right here, and one of them nail file thingamajigs. All right, so yeah, it doesn't feel sturdy. The scales are already a little, I don't know, is it moving around a little bit. All right, let's close this up and see what we can do here. See the initial sharpness of it. Now, the blade doesn't lock, but there is looks like there is a some kind of liner lock mechanism here, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, oh, okay. You know what? I was wrong. That's the scissors. All right, that's the scissors. Okay, let's see if the scissors work. I am going to take this magazine grade paper here and just cut it. So it cut. It's cutting through. I mean, if you need to cut paper, it's cutting it. Okay. Now, the whole time I was cutting it, I had my thumb right up. I didn't even realize, I guess I wasn't practicing safety. I had my thumb right on the blade, and it was kind of rubbing up against the blade edge, and I don't have a cut on my thumb. So that tell you right there that this blade is not sharp, or at least not cutting sharp. It doesn't feel like steel. It doesn't feel like steel at all. It says stainless on there, but it feels more like plastic, aluminum kind of thing. Let's see if it cuts right from the factory. The factory sharpness. Let's test that. Well, you know what? I have spent $10, $15 on just this dull of a knife. Okay. Let's see what this does. So this is a Gerber shortcut. I just sharpened it, so well, you know, I mean, in a tight pinch, you need to cut something. I guess with some effort you can. Let's see if we can get this thing tuned up a little bit and get it to cut better. All right. I'm even gonna strop it for you. Gotta be careful because the blade doesn't lock. And we shall see if this thing can complete the job. Now, what it's made out of or how it's made or the quality of it, it really doesn't matter if it gets the job done. I mean, it's $1 piece of tool, and if it can open a bottle, open a can, cut things that you want to cut, does it really matter if it's $1? At least if you break it or lose it, you're not crying about it, right? Now, I've always said you get cheap products if you sharpen it correctly and take care of it and know its limitations. You can get uses out of it. All right. I normally strop a little longer, but let's see where we are at with this. All right. Ooh, a little better. Yeah, a little better. Let me see. I even got a. I got a. I had a popsicle stick that I was gonna carve up for you guys. But I'm gonna actually do another video where I'm gonna compare this to a real Army Swiss Army knife, and stay tuned for that as well. I also promised you guys that I was gonna do a video of the Opinel and the wood carving tool. I just did. I just showed you using this, and I have sharpened or struped some of my knives. The BK2, I struped it on this, and it is pretty much razor sharp right now. So this works great. So this is working really great. And as you can see, if I strop this a little longer, I could guarantee you this can get razor sharp. Okay, and it's definitely cutting a lot better. than when it came right out of the box. So the scissors work pretty good. The blade is shaky. It's not very sturdy. Let me tell you this. I mean, this is just a have laying around somewhere in your car, or just on your kitchen table, or just laying around on your stand or coffee table or nightstand or whatever, and you need something just to get something sharp, just to cut something light. You're not gonna go. You're not gonna put this in your toolbox and expect to get any work done. This is more like, you need something like your fingernails to get something done, but you cut your nails too short to do anything with, so you get something like this, and you get the job done. Or like I said, I'll do a comparison video of this and a real Army Swiss knife when I in another video, and who knows? For $1, what can you lose? Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. See you around next time.